In spite of the challenges faced by the industry due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, the combined wealth of India's richest people grew twice as fast as net market capitalization of all Bombay Stock Exchange listed companies in the year 2020, revealed a report by Huron India. India's richest people possess a cumulative wealth of $823 billion, which is about one-third of GDP. It is also more than the combined GDP of Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Afghanistan and Bhutan. Wealth does not remain static, especially during the fluctuating industry scenario today. India has produced several billionaires who occupy a significant number of slots on the list of wealthiest persons in the world today. Welcome to Insight. Here is the list of top 10 richest persons in India as per their latest Forbes data. LakshmiMittal, net worth $10.3 billion. LakshmiMittal serves as chairman and CEO of $70.6 billion ArcelorMittal, the world's largest steel and mining company by output. Hailing from a steel clan, he separated from his siblings to start Mittal Steel, then went on to merge the company with France's Arcelor in 2006. The company reported a net loss of $2.5 billion in 2019 due to lower steel prices and higher raw material costs. In 2019, Arcelor and Nippon Steel completed their $5.9 billion acquisition of SR Steel, once controlled by billionaires Shashi and Ravi Rua. His son Aditya Mittal is ArcelorMittal's president and chief financial officer. His daughter Vanisha Mittal Bhatia has a board seat. Godrej family, net worth $11 billion. The Godrej family controls the $6 billion Godrej Group, a 123-year-old consumer goods giant. The group was established by lawyer Ardashir Godrej, who gave up his profession to make locks in 1897. Today, the group is chaired by patriarch Adi Godrej, an MIT graduate who took charge as chairman in 2000. Key group companies include Godrej Consumer Products, chaired by Adi Godrej's daughter Nisaba, and Godrej Properties, run by his son Piroj Shah. The family owns a vast parcel of land in suburban Mumbai that remains its biggest asset. Uday Kotak, net worth $11.3 billion. Spurning his family's trading business, Uday Kotak started a finance firm in 1985, then went on to convert it into a bank in 2003. His Kotak Mahindra Bank is now among India's top 4 banks in the private sector, boosted by its 2014 acquisition of ING Bank's Indian operations. Kotak's 811 app draws its name from November 8th, the day in 2016 when the government cancelled 86% of all rupees in circulation. In June 2020, Kotak sold some shares to reduce his stake in the bank as agreed with the Reserve Bank of India. Palonji Mystery, net worth $11.4 billion. Reclusive tycoon Palonji Mystery controls Mumbai headquartered engineering and construction giant, the 155-year-old Shapurji Palonji Group. The SP Group, run by Mystery's older son Shapur, also owns Eureka Forbes, the country's leading brand of water purifiers. The family's biggest asset is an 18.4% stake in Tata Sons holding outfit of the $113 billion Tata Group, a conglomerate of 30 companies. After Mystery's younger son Cyrus was ousted as chairman of Tata Sons in October 2016, the two families have been at dispute. In September 2020, the Mysteries decided to sell their Tata Sons stake, saying a separation of interests would best serve all stakeholder groups. Cyrus Poonawalla, net worth $11.5 billion. Son of a horse breeder, Cyrus Poonawalla founded Serum Institute of India in 1966 and built it into the world's largest vaccine maker. Serum produces over 1.5 billion doses annually of a range of vaccines, including for measles, polio and flu. Under his UK-educated son Adar, Serum's CEO, the company has joined the race to produce a COVID-19 vaccine with an $800 million investment. Serum has multiple COVID-19 vaccine partnerships and is doing Indian trials of the vaccine being developed by AstraZeneca and Oxford University. In May 2020, Serum sold its SEC unit to Novavax and subsequently signed an agreement with the US vaccine firm to co-develop a COVID-19 vaccine. Hinduja Brothers, net worth $12.8 billion. 4 siblings, Srichand, Gopichand, Prakash and Ashok, control multinational conglomerate the Hinduja Group. Their group's businesses range from trucks and lubricants to banking and cable television. The brothers own valuable real estate in London, including the historic Old War office building in Whitehall, which will house a Raffles hotel. Srichand and Gopichand live in London and Prakash resides in Monaco, while the youngest sibling Ashok oversees their Indian interests from Mumbai. In June 2020, a UK court filing revealed a dispute between the eldest Srichand with his 3 younger brothers over the ownership of a Geneva bank. Radhakrishnan Damani and family. Net worth $15.4 billion. Veteran Mumbai investor Radhakrishnan Damani became India's retail king after the March 2017 IPO of a supermarket chain Avenue Supermarket. Damani got into retailing in 2002 with one store in suburban Mumbai. Today he has 214 D-Mart stores across India. Damani also holds stakes in a range of companies from tobacco firm VSD Industries to cement producer India Cements. His property portfolio includes the 156-room Radisson Blu Resort in Alibag, a popular beachfront getaway close to Mumbai. Shiv Nadar, net worth $20.4 billion. Indian IT pioneer Shiv Nadar co-founded HCL in a garage in 1976 to make calculators and microprocessors. Today he chairs HCL Technologies, a $9.9 billion company which is India's third largest software services provider by market cap. In July 2020, he stepped down as chairman of HCL Technologies, handing over the position to his daughter Roshni Nadar Malhotra. HCL Technologies, which employs 150,000 people in 49 countries worldwide, hires high school graduates and trains them on the job. One of India's leading philanthropists, Nadar, has donated $662 million to his Shiv Nadar Foundation, which backs education-related causes. Gautam Adani and family, net worth $25.2 billion. Ports tycoon Gautam Adani controls Mundra port in his home state of Gujarat. His $13 billion Adani Group's interests include power generation and transmission, edible oil, real estate and defense. Adani's overseas assets include Australia's Abode Point port and the Carmichael coal mine, billed as one of the world's largest. In June 2019, Adani got permission to start work on the Australian coal mine after a 9-year wait. Adani acquired a 74% stake in Mumbai International Airport, India's second busiest, in September 2020. Mukesh Ambani, net worth $88.7 billion. Mukesh Ambani chairs and runs $88 billion Reliance Industries, which has interests in petrochemicals, oil and gas, telecom and retail. Reliance was founded by his late father Dhirubhai Ambani, a yarn trader, in 1966 as a small textile manufacturer. After his father's death in 2002, Ambani and his younger sibling Anil divvied up the family empire. In 2016, Reliance sparked a price war in India's hyper-competitive telecom market with the launch of 4G phone service Jio. During the COVID-19 lockdown, Ambani raised more than $20 billion, selling a third of Jio to a string of investors such as Facebook and Google. That's it for this video. See you in the next one.